I am a Cape Verdean woman and a mother of a 23-year-old son. I testify in support of this bill first and foremost as a concerned parent. My son is a recent cum laude graduate of University of Rhode Island. My husband and I have done our best to raise our child to be respectful, hardworking, and a law-abiding citizen. Although he is not perfect, we believe that we have succeeded. Those of you who are parents know the challenges faced in raising any child. As I see it, these challenges are multiplied in raising a young man of color in this society. From a young age, I taught my child, if you get separated from me, if you are hurt, if you need assistance, look for that badge. That is the person that is going to be of assistance to you. And that's the person that you need to trust. He got older and went off to college and lived his life, and he's in North Kingston in Narragansett, and I always believe in open communication, and I speak to my child consistently about things that are going on in the world. And he informed me that he gets stopped 2 to 4 times a month in North Kingston and in Narragansett, him and his friends. And I find this very upsetting. And everyone in the car is asked for ID. Sometimes they're pulled out of the car and searched for reasons such as having an air freshener hanging from the mirror. The streets of Rhode Island right now, we know, have many potholes and many obstacles. One of his other friends, who is a Latino gentleman and who was a full-time student and sole support of his family, was pulled over recently. And when he asked why he was pulled over, he was told that he crossed the center line. And he proceeded to say to them, okay, I agree, I crossed the center line. However, everyone crossed the center line because there's a huge pothole in the road. So why are you stopping me? I believe that young men in the state and all states feel distrust and don't feel safe when they are stopped. And this pains me. I have family who is law enforcement. I in no way am saying that every policeman in this community is a bad person. I'm saying that this law needs to be passed because there are some that need to know that some things are not acceptable and people are not going to accept them anymore. I love this state, and I would hate for this to turn into another Ferguson, another Baltimore. I don't condone the violence that has been going on in this country, and I believe that if you're proactive and you pass this bill, we can head this off. I spend many nights waiting for my son to come home, and I worry about the same things that every parent worries about, but I also worry about something else. I worry about him being stopped. I've taught my son to stand up for what you believe in, and if you really believe it, then you stand up for it. But now I have to temper that with, don't stand up too much. If you're stopped, don't say certain things, don't do certain things, because that could be misconstrued as being confrontational, and I don't know what that could lead to. I have one child who I have put my heart and soul into, and my husband has put his heart and soul into. And I'm here today for every man, woman of color that can't be here today, for every parent that feels the same way that I do.